Yo, 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 what's up, guys, and welcome to the stream. So, today we are going to be working on NPC clerks from scratch, actually. The only stuff that I've actually got are a few animations that are going to come in handy. So, we've got hold up. These are like hold up and hold up loop. There's a failed robbery and a successful robbery, and two different types of idols. We've got some montages here, successful hold up and a failed hold up. But we're going to be building pretty much building the NPC from scratch. So before, because I'm actually rebuilding the game, beforehand they were actually characters, but it's not very good having a lot of NPCs with character movement components on it. That's not very good for performance. So what I'm going to do, because they don't really need to walk around, they're just standing there and doing certain animations. I can actually make them a pawn. So we sort of eliminate the character movement component. So that's actually what we're going to do. But quickly, let me just go into here. Let me just quickly open these just so we can. These are all, I'll just make sure these are all the right skeleton. It looks like they are. We'll go like that. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Alright, so that's good. We got that. So what we want to do is we want to first build the pawn first. So let's go with a blueprint class pawn. Blueprint uh, master NPC. We'll do that. So we'll make this a master NPC. Yeah, I guess they're really going to be that only. Yeah, master clerk. Well, it's a clerk NPC. We'll just make this a master NPC. So we've got that. We can go to skeletal. Well, actually, what we're going to need. Let me just quickly. Let me just quickly grab this. Wait. Copy. Delete. No, duplicate. Delete. Hopefully I can. Where should I paste it? Into here. And then go like that. Yes. Alright, that's what I want. So there we've got the height there. We've got the arrow component, which way it needs to face. We've got the skeletal mesh. So what's the skeletal mesh going to be actually? What's there already? Oh. Uh, Wait, let me get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the skin right now. We're just going to do a typical skeletal mesh for the AI, which will be in the mannequins. Uh, let's just go. Oh, why have we got Manny and Quinn? Interesting. This is all just not. I think we can remove them. And of course we can't. Alright. So, what type of mesh is this? There we go. Mannequins, AI, UE4. There we go. That's what we want. We want this bad boy here. So we've actually got Manny and Queen things. So we need that one there. I think it's a minus 88 down to the bottom of that. Yep. Go 90 on that. Minus 90, I think. Alright, so there we go. We got our skeletal mesh. But first off, let me make sure we can go replicate movement. Yep, that's good. Skeletal mesh. Now we can do the AI, I believe. What's going on? NPC. NPC. Oh, that's right. We have to make one. So game animations. Let's make an animation blueprint. Uh, animation. Oh, here we go. Mannequins AR mesh. Let's just go with this one. Animation blueprints. Master or NPC clerk. NPC clerk. Actually, it's going to look better like this. Clerk NPC. So now open up this bad boy. What have we got here? We've got interesting. States. Where is it? Animation graph. Actually, I forget how this thing goes together. So what I'm going to do is go Bazinga. And then I'm going to quickly go like this. And just transfer the other one over. Just so I've got it all in place. I forget how that output thing is weird. What I want is just an idle state. And then we transition into like robbery states and stuff like that. But I think the montage, I'll actually see here anyway. So what I want to do, I want to migrate something from there. That's what I want, that bad boy right there. That's where I want it. Get rid of that. Open up this. Go to this bad boy, go, and then animations. Get rid of that nonsense. Yes. Sequence player? Okay. Alright. There we go. Animation graph. There we go. So in the locomotion, we've got idle and scared. So there's only idle and scared states, and then montages for the thing. So we've got what's this idle? Alright, so what type of idles we got here? Let's see what these idles are like. Actually, this is going to go inside here. What's this? Okay, we've got pretty standard idle. That's a good idle. You know what? Blend pose by bull. Blend pose says bull. Blend poses, no. How do you do the switch? It can't be blend pose. Which one's the switch? Alright, let's just go. I like idle too. Let's just go idle too. That's idle. Now we've got scared. Scared loop, but see, I want to see if I can actually go into here Where's crouch? Crouch. Where's the start and stop? Actually, let's do this. What is it? Wait, crouch. Is that its own blueprint? No. I'm assuming it's in here. Look at these state machines. Obviously, it's not there. Crouch to stand. There we go. Crouch to stand. Stand to crouch. Whoa. Stand to crouch and then crouch to stand. That's what I'd need. I'd need stand to crouch and crouch to stand. What on earth? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother that. He's just gonna pop straight into being scared. So there we go. We got that. Now we got this. Now we can go uh, to the animation blueprints. Go to here and go. Alright, there's that. Now what we can do with him, we can leave it as we'll go with custom pawn. Overlaps on it, so bullets and that, so we want to go like this. We only want bullets to do that. Whatever collision that is will be default. Yep. Now we need that for the bullets. So I want the bullets to hit the player, and I also want the player to have, or the character to have a flesh material. Okay, that's what I need to do actually. I need to go to project settings, go down to collision and add a new object, which would be NPC. Standard block, that's that. Go to here and go to NPC. Wait, let's maybe. Okay, so NPC. So now let's just place this guy in the world. Wait, let's make some more functionality here. So, can be robbed would be one. I guess I can place it down and do the skeletal mesh as well. So we can go skeletal mesh. Uh, skeletal mesh. skeletal mesh. Open that bad boy, go over to here. Let's put that there. What? Instance editable, expose on spawn. Same with this. This is editable, expose on spawn. Alright. Now we can drop this bad boy into here. Shift and maybe if I move it out of the thing, shift and. Alright, he needs to be standing about there. But with a nice 180 on it, on him, I reckon. What do you reckon? A little 180 on him. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on here with this. Maybe 88 is just not too much, or too much, I think. 87. I don't know. Let's just. That's 85. That's good enough. There he is. So let's quickly jump in game and see if there's any issues, see if he's just going to idle for us. Obviously he will, but we might as well test everything. I don't know what on earth I did there to be saving that, but let's just hope I didn't destroy something. Alright, let's jump into that. So now, what we need to work on is gunpoint robbery logic. So I have to extend the pickup with a pickup scanner to work with the NPCs. I've got to also make the stencil, so for the outline and stuff, and add the interface, so then we can interact straight away. And then once we've got that logic, we don't need to do anything because that's going to be the interaction to be able to open up the menus. Nettie Smith. I reset it. I deleted the save file. That's why I had to redo it. But now we're loading in properly. I'm pretty sure I loaded it. Yep. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. So there's our NPC actually. Let's see if he takes. I'm gonna make it so he can't be damaged, obviously. Once it pops in, he should. He's got blood. Beautiful. So what we can do here is damaged. Can be damaged? No. Alright. So now we can extend the pickup. Is this gonna help if I go like this? Interactables. NPC interactable. Alright, so now it's going to pick up the NPCs. The NPCs must be blocking. Uh, I should make that a trace channel actually, its own trace channel. That's the debug channel. Object types. Oh, you scan for objects. That's right. So there's another object. So now theoretically, if I go then add BPI interactable actor. Now I've got this. I can interact with the actor. I mean, do we need tick for this? No, we don't. There's interact with actor. There's a toggle outline and then show interactables. So theoretically, I can stencil, sten, custom depth, render custom depth like that, and then go like that. And then see how I do it here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly jump over, check the chat quickly. Shout out to the free watching on YouTube. How you doing, Zero Paluba? So you said before that you plan on rewriting the code in C++ at some point. When do you think you'll do that? Very later on. I don't really want to do it earlier on because you're going to have to rebuild the game constantly, and I just don't want to have to do all that right now at least. But later on, definitely later on, once everything's in place and ready to be optimized, then yes, for sure. Game Xeon Studio says, hey bro, can you see my message? Yes, I can, mate. Hey bro, I'm a game dev also. Please, let's collab. Hit me up on go into the Discord link on my channel and go message me from there. I was making the same game. All right, Tom. What are you making? I'm making currently right now I'm making the NPC, but this is it's a police role-playing game, a cops and robbers style role-playing game where it's similar to 5M, where you can rob stores, be a criminal, rob stores, sell weapons, become an arms dealer, a drug dealer, grow weed and stuff. Like where you can go and plant seeds and grow weed and stuff like that, or you can become a police officer and chase down the criminals. There'll be different levels of police, like officer, sergeant, potentially like CI agent level and stuff like that. Yet to work all that stuff out, but that's pretty much what we're doing. How you doing, Kive Whiskey? Over on Twitch, there's one watching. Shout out to the one on Twitch. But let me jump back over to here, show you the screen again. Let's jump back into here. All right, so what we're doing here. Okay, there's interactive actor. That's what I need to do. NPC, let's get rid of that. Put that there. So there's the custom line. So the outline to indicate that, it's interactable. Alright, so now we've got the interact with actor, which we don't need to do anything now. But this, you know what, this is all getting moved down one. But now we can just pretty much copy this. Widget reference pickup type. Type would be what? NPC? Or just a clerk? No, NPC. And the name would be Uh, Interesting. That's what I've got to do. I've got to do some data enum. Uh, Clerk types. I mean NPC types. Uh, Store clerk. Oh wait, no. General store. Gun store, and then there would be a bank teller. NPC type. NPCs. Uh, yep. Instance editable. Expose on spawn. To string. To text. So the name would be general store. NPC, we'll just go like that. But this can go. Okay. So NPC, general store, gun store, bank. Alright, that's done. So now theoretically, when we interact with it, let's jump in and check it out. Takes a bit to load in. We have to load in from the main menu so everything loads up properly. What I might do is I make it so it just loads anyway if you spawn in another one, just so it saves some time. So that way it doesn't matter which level you're going to, you're still going to essentially load properly. Alright, there we go. General store NPC. I should put clerk instead. Alright. So when I press E, bang, the interactive act is getting called. So that's getting called when I press interact. Alright, so that's all working there. Instead of NPC, we're going to go clerk. Wait, did I do that with the... no, okay. So that's what we've got. Alright, boom. So now when I actually place that guy down, what? Something error. So this guy can be robbed. Alright, he's a general store and he can be robbed. Alright, so that's that done. So now we need to work on the fun parts. The interacting logic. So let me go to here. Let me open up this guy. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need AI perception. perception, different types of sights. Let's go with a, well, really, he only needs sight. He doesn't need hearing. Why can't I see it? Should be able to see his sight. Don't want to source his sight. Starts enabled. He's going to have to forget you after, I don't know, 3 seconds or something. Starts enabled. Everything's enabled. Alright, that might work. Wait. The detections, everything. He detects everybody. So theoretically we can test this out by going on perception updated, on perception forgotten. Test this out. 5 seconds on that. NPC sees player. NPC no longer sees player. Let's just see how this works. Game, level, main menu. Let's jump straight in. I'll check the comments just after this, guys. So now we should getting some print screens in the most logical sense. So pretty much when we walk in there, he should see us. When we walk outside, he should not see us. And that's just, this is me sort of knowing when to turn on and off the detection for the, because you don't want the detection for the, you know, to see if you're pointing a gun at the NPC running constantly. So what I do is I run it on a very quick timer, but I pause and unpause the timer. So I want to know exactly when and when to do that, when to turn it off and stuff. He sees the player. 3 seconds. I bet he sees through these walls. I don't know if it works like that. Wait, is there collision on this wall? Yes. Okay. I don't think the forget's working very well. You know what? What if we the forget perception? Let's put this on a wait. 0 means never forgets. Oh man. 1 second. We'll do it quick. Oh, peripheral. There we go. Let's go with a 60. Narrow that right down. Lose sight radius. Let's go with a 2000. 2500. But forget would be... Forget would then trigger... Well, does it still forget when it can see you? Or if it no longer sees you, then it forgets about you. That would actually make more sense, and I hope it's that way. So right now, I just want to know when the NPC sees and stops seeing the player. Then we know when to turn on and off our logic. And all we pretty much do is run a line trace from to the center of the screen, pretty much to, yeah, right down the center of the screen, and then you can work out exactly when you're exactly pointing at the NPC with the dot in the middle of the screen, sort of thing. Alright, he hasn't seen me yet. He sees me. He sees me. He keeps seeing me. So we can do a Boolean check to prevent that from going multiple times. Okay, the forget's not happening. Actually, what if I use pawn sensing on C pawn? I can actually do some simple logic with this, I think. On perception hard data. Okay. I can do the same logic here. Okay. Oh, here. Alright, so alright, sees the player. And now we can make a component for the player. So actor component, blueprint component, character, clerks. It's not going to crash, is it? Character clerks. Alright, what I need to do. Oh, wait, let me just quickly check the. Oops. I've got to check. I've got to go like this first and then go like this. Now I can check this. No one on Twitch. How you doing? Saw the gamer. Hey, welcome to the stream, mate. Shout out to the 6 watching. And the 6 watching on YouTube and the 1 watching on Twitch. Let me jump back over, bring the screen back. So what I want to do, guys, is I want to open this bad boy and just quickly see how I was doing this. Essentially, all I'm trying to do now is work out when the NPC sees the player, then I activate, the line trace. And then when he stops seeing when the NPC stops seeing the player, then deactivates the line trace. Just, to optimize it a bit. But what I need here It's gonna be here in here, I reckon. Stalls. No. Uh, Interesting. Okay, it's gonna be in here, I guess. Uh, is it? What on earth is going on here? Uh, Actor component get PPC pickups inventory stats notifications clerks. Interesting. Just need to quickly check that, and then we'll be able to pretty much just replicate it. It's nothing too serious, you know. And then once you do the line trace, obviously, bang, like you and the NPC know when you're actually aiming at the thing, and then you start the process where the NPC starts to panic, and then it will just do a simple Boolean check to either be successful or failed. Uh, okay, that's just the store menu logic. So what am I doing here? Am I doing the logic here? I am. I'm doing it here. Oh, I can do that manually like that. Yeah, and I need that. Gunpoint line trace, check robber distance. Oh yeah, I'm doing another timer. Oh yeah, that's if they leave the area. But this is what I'm looking at now. Alright, so the line trace is going to happen inside there. I know what I'm doing now, at least for a little bit. So we need to go up to here. Event begin play. Can you switch on a boolean? No, you can't. Oh, wait. You gotta switch that. Switch. A switch a boolean. It just would have been true and false. That's hilarious. It's just like a branch. Alright, well, anyway, so now, can any of these bad boys be robbed? Yes, they can. This guy here. Oh, they all can be robbed. Oh, well, maybe some of them can't. Alright, so now that can be robbed. So we've got that set. So now what we can do is go uh, cast to animation blueprint NPC. Oh yeah, got to get the animation instance. Anim instance. Animation blueprint. Alright, so now we've got to do the timer. Set timer by event, yes. Obviously we want a very quick timer. Promote that to a variable and call this the line trace timer. And then we can pause timer by handle. So we pause it instantly, and then we can go to custom event, gun line trace. We essentially only need to do this. We can completely avoid the whole use of a timer if we don't need it. I mean, if it can't be robbed, that we don't need gun line traces. And this is, I just realized. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got to do it here. So TPSK reference. I can do a validator get on that. So if there's an interacting actor, wait, that's only if they interact. Interesting. So no. So if can be robbed, true. Then we want to do that. This is not even going to be replicated. Oh wait. I have to do this into a component. Yep. Or it's just not going to be replicated. Alright. Alright. So now we've got line traces. Double line trace. Alright, so unpause, pause. Why is that like that? Why is that like that? So now we can toggle it on and off. Get owner of the component. get the character interface and promote that bad boy to a variable. Character reference. Alright, so now we can toggle that on and off, boom, boom. So now what we want to do is essentially line trace for objects. We make an array, I believe. We're looking for NPCs. Okay, this is where I need to look at this. Let me just save everything for a second. I need to get just the logic for this to be the center of the screen. I can't be bothered trying to work that out. It's a nightmare. But I'll just get that bit of code. So now we just want to be able to activate, deactivate. We should probably jumping a bit ahead of ourselves to do this AI perception part, but we'll work it out. Alright, so this is all the information we need. Yes. This AI perception. If they percept that, then we can clerk. You know what I mean? And then activate. Is it activate or toggle? You know, like this sort of thing. And then I just work out when it disappears and do that. So there we go. All right, we got that. We got this. Did I open this? Yes, I did. So I'm looking at components, which is the center of the screen. I actually did it wrong last time. Wasn't even thinking. Come on. Maybe I can shorten that. Oh yeah, there's no AI controller as well. Got to make a controller. So there it is there. Okay. That's what I need. Root component. Oh, the camera. Alright, so that's to the center of the screen anyway. So if it hits, print string. So what should happen is I should be able to print that string. Hit. We'll just go hit. Alright. So now it should turn on and not turn back off, and then should just print if we're actually aiming at the NPC. Theoretically. That's what's meant to happen. This one might be a little bit longer, this live stream. Hopefully the lawnmower guys don't come. That's pretty loud, but come on, bring it. So this should work pretty nicely. And then we just got to work out the AI perception, and I'll just quickly look at it, and then we can get that done. So deactivate, activate, all that type of stuff. We need another boolean. He's been robbed, so then we can ignore the line trace if they've been robbed. Okay. Okay. We've got our clerks. Did I even add it? Yes. So it's like that. Yeah, no, then we've got to toggle it. Oh, I know why. It usually helps if we do them ones. Uh, okay. Alright. So now it might work. I'll check the comments after this. But you get the idea of what all it really needs to be. Obviously, you need to do a line trace. You need some sort of ability to work out if you're aiming at the NPC because you don't want them to be standing next to an NPC and just aim a gun at any direction or and then like you know what I mean, like a sphere collision and check if they're aiming within that sphere collision. It's not precise. This way, it's precise. As soon as you aim physically at the NPC, then it will start to panic. It's sort of just better that way. Like you've got no glitches because you know if they turn around and aim the gun, it's only a severe collision logic. It's gonna look weird. So alright, come on. Hit. There we go. See? See, look, I'm not aiming at it. Dang, aiming at it. Alright, that's somewhat working. Now what I want to do is I want to check the AI perception of this. 1 meter, 1000 by 1000 by 2000. What sort of peripheral vision we got? We got 60 peripheral vision. A 5-second age. Alright, we'll just go with it. So now I need to look at this. Interesting. On target percentage if I update it, okay. Alright, that's what we're going with. On target perception info updated. Okay, whatever. We'll just do that one for you. Wait, now I just closed it. Oh man. Leave that one open. Alright, so the target is an actor. Beautiful. Successfully sensed. Aha, there we go. There's the sense and unsense. And I reckon I can just make that a 1 second forget. So if it gets after 1 second. We'll just make it 3 seconds, alright. So now I need to go to here, go to there. So this will be simply turning on and off. And then it's as simple as fairly simple logic then, and then we just do a robbery logic where it will go into a panic mode or non-panic mode. And then I think I just do the length of the animations. AI perception, where is it? AI perceptage. Alright. Sensed actor. If it's sensed and can be robbed. Successfully sensed and Boolean. If it's successfully sensed and can be robbed, we want to start setting variables for it. So we want to do these ones. And then we just set it. Yep, and then update and pause. You know, this is actually stupid. Where is it? Oh, because that's in there, okay. Wait, it would be if it's not valid, if it's not valid, if it's valid. If it's not valid, then we want to set it. If it is valid, we want to reset it. Oh wait, what am I doing? Then we get the sense actor. And toggle line trace. Okay. That's it. Alright. There's our perception and unperception. Frames. NPC sees player. NPC no longer sees player. We need to do longer ones on that. Alright, there we go. So now it should turn on and off properly. I've got to make an AI controller. I'm not sure if it's 100% essential, but I've got to do it. But where do you put the AI controller? I think in the game, it have to be in the game mode. So, alright, alright, sees player no longer sees player, okay. Sees player. Sees player. What's going on? Why is it not? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Why is he not forgetting? Alright, there's something wrong with the perception. Are we toggling pause? Okay. So enable, unpause, and then pause. Okay. Okay, and we've got a pause here, which will go down to pause. And now we're toggling that. This is maybe too long. So this isn't working correctly. Can be ROMs that's set automatically. It's not valid, we set it. It is valid, we unset it. We just toggle. So this is not happening here for some reason. Maybe if we just, it doesn't like this boolean. Let's just see this and make sure this is what we want. 3 seconds. Everybody. Peripheral 60, site. We've only got one site. Alright, let's give this one more go. For some reason it was that boolean, I don't think it is. But why not give it a go, you know what I mean? So pretty much we can pretty much, once we've done that, we can just do the montages. And then there we go, we've got a gunpoint robbery system. All we have to do is set the job sort of thing for the player from civilian to, and only do that if they're a civilian. Make it so they can't, you know, rob gun stores as police officers. Obviously. Just those little checks like that. Come on. Oh, no longer sees player. Sees player. 1, 2, 3. Successfully sensed. So it doesn't have any unspawn logic. I mean non-seeing logic. And look how far this line trace is. That line trace is way too long, man. Like 3 times is too long. So you can't be sending, on the other side of the building and like, you got to be somewhat close to the NPC. But I need to work out some non-seeing logic, like a timer. Oh, interesting. I thought that was working before, and it obviously isn't. It's got the forgetting, maybe I have to do the forgetting perception. Maybe if I add that I just want to check the length of this. Maybe I can add the forget node and drag it into the, see look, it says no longer at the start. Alright, that's 500. Yeah, alright, and, oh wait. And we could really only do this if they're aiming. Is aiming? Aiming. In aiming mode. Get in aiming mode. So we only want to do the trace if they're aiming as well. And obviously if they're not oh man. Oh wait, I can do that check like not here anyway. No, we just want to make sure they're aiming. But this is going to be double at least 1,000. So now I need to work out some of this logic here, but we might be able to get, it might need this, I think. Info updated. Hopefully this is actually just going to work. For some reason that forget, it's never worked for me, that forget node. Forgotten node, I should say. Man, come on. Okay, forgetting is not happening. See, the line trace is only working if I'm aiming. Also got to hide the information. We're getting there anyway, but this is the issue here. This is just not working for some reason, man. Interesting. Anyone got any tips that's watching? Let me quickly jump over to the check out the chat. How you doing? Grigory Night Dragon. Grigory Night Dragon. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Uh, Justin says, hi there. What would you say the best resource for learning Unreal is and has been for you? Just YouTube, man. Just go on to YouTube. There's like thousands and thousands of tutorials. Like, like all these assets, plenty of assets. It's a really big community. So just go online and just start learning, man, on YouTube. It's 2024. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really need to go to university to learn this stuff when you can learn it all yourself. I'm a self-taught programmer. I've been programming since 2010, and I'm sort of seasoned now. It was an advantage for me with Unreal Engine because I understand the basic, how programming works for video games, sort of thing. So I sort of know what I need to do. I just don't know how to do it in Unreal Engine yet most of the time. I've just got to figure things out over time, and I'm learning. But I'm doing this full time now, so that's pretty much where we are. So that's that. Let me see if I can change that to live chat if it's more comments. It doesn't look like it. But go to the live. We can go there. We can go back to Twitch. Check out Twitch. We've got no one talking on Twitch. We've got one watching on Twitch and three watching. Hit the like button, guys. Let YouTube know that we pretty much. But this is pretty much where we are. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I've pretty much hit a brick wall here. So what I've got to do is I've got to figure out how we can lose this AI perception. Maybe I can do a timer for this, like do a timer that would just constantly try and turn the line trace off if they're not near the play near this actor or something. So I really just got to figure that out. And all the next step would be inside the line trace is right here. Bang. This is where you start the robbery. It goes through like you can just do another Boolean check like a random bool. You can do a bool like that. So that's like you can go like this. You can probably make it more, like a random integer. 1 to 5 would be, say it's, or 1 to 8 is successful and 9 and 10 will be a fail, just so you can make fails not as random, but will just be a random. So this will be a successful robbery, failed robbery. And all you got to do is animation, anim montage, play animation montage. Yeah, we finish an event like that, and this is where you play the montage in animation montage. Okay, but anyway, I think it's something like that, and then you just do the logic like that. So you know, if it's hitting, you can probably do a small delay, but I wouldn't even worry about it. And then that's where you work out, and then that's where the NPC, which would be uh, this guy here, would be the NPC. This one here. So then you just yeah, work out the logic that way. So it's really that simple, guys. It's nothing too serious. But what I'll do is I'll quickly master character. Okay. I'll quickly save everything. And what I'll do is just for you guys watching, I'll quickly have a little tiny little play around. Just so you can see everything where we're up to. I'm currently rebuilding the game. Not far off rebuilding it back into the way it was before. There's only a couple more systems I've got to add. You know, I've got to add stores again. Obviously, I'm redoing the NPCs. But let's have a little play around before I jump off the live stream. I don't want to make it too long. It's been going for an hour and 20 minutes, so we'll make it about an hour and a half. And then I'll jump off, and then I'll probably finish the NPC system off stream. Unless I wait until tomorrow and we can continue it tomorrow or something. But I'll try and do these streams a little bit more often. And I'll say that all the time. But there we go. Nice little idle animation there. He's actually standing on the ground too. So this is our store, obviously. We've got our attachment bench. I just got these hanging up there because they look cool like that. They're pickups pretty much. There's our inventory system. Here is the attachment system where you can attach and detach stuff. Obviously, I don't have them in my thing. I think I want to make that. Let me just do that right now so I don't forget, because that's just OCD thing right here. Where is it? Bang. This is going to be slightly smaller. Alright. Okay, this can potentially be smaller. Much better. Yeah, no, that needs to be 32. Alright. So that's pretty much where we are, guys. For this live stream anyway. But that's pretty much where I'm probably going to leave it. Let me go with the save all there. But that's where we are, guys. If you're wondering what this game is, go check out the devlogs on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on Twitch, my YouTube links, you know, in my about section. Go over to there, check out the devlogs. This is version 1.2 that I'm working on now. So once I get that together, I'll actually put out the devlog. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave this live stream. I'll probably jump into another live stream doing whatever I'm doing either tomorrow or the next day. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. I've got to stop streaming.